so cool and crazy and wild and upside down. I'm bored and that's not fun. I wanna get away, but I'm too tired to run. I'm gonna find a place where there are no rules and the world is wild. I have the tools to make things happen, and the reaction will explode. The lights go up, the world flips upside down. I brought the party to town. My fuel to make, my chance to take. So take a ride, fly by the wayside, and fly by the wayside. The lights go up, the world flips upside down. I brought the party to town. My fuel to make, my chance to take. So take a ride, so take a ride, fly by the wayside, wayside, fly by the wayside, wayside, wayside.
A, B, C, D, F.
Hey, Dana. Everything all right?
Yeah, just a little tired. Every day I get here at dawn to organize the class, list all the rules, put the boxes inside the boxes.
Hey, Dana, have you seen my box?
Yeah, it's inside the box.
Oh, goody. Thanks.
Jenny, have you actually traveled to all those places on your bike?
Yep, I've been everywhere, man. I've been to every floor of Wayside, except the 19th.
But they say the 19th floor doesn't even exist.
Uh-huh, the only one I've missed.
Ooh, I wish I had your sense of adventure and freedom. I'm like a box inside a box inside a box. I spent all day organizing stuff. Not like you. You're so well-rounded. Your helmet's round, your wheels are round. You go around the world. I've never even seen all of Wayside.
Time to bust out of Boxville? Wanna borrow my ride?
Really? I can take your bike?
Best kind of freedom is the kind you share. Ride like the wind, Sister D.
Enough with the box! I'm out of here!
Dana. You need a hall pass for all 30 floors to ride like the wind and taste the sweet froth of freedom!
Okay, can I get a 30-floor hall pass?
Sure. Last time I checked, they were somewhere inside those boxes.
Uh-oh.
Take mine, Sister D. Now go! And don't look back!
Wow! Wow! Who knew it would be so much fun to see the whole world? Or at least every floor of Wayside.
Okay, class. Everyone take out a pencil and...
Jules, where are our pencils?
Well, in the pencil thingy. Oh, I don't know. Dana usually hands them out.
Dana's not here. What do we do? Not to worry. As your sometime class president, I can handle this. Here.
That's not a pencil. It's a fish!
go?
I'm off on a Wayside road trip, including the 19th floor.
Ho-ho! 19th floor, huh? I got just the thing for you. Hey, Sammy! I took a skunk, 2 centerline bovines! Gang it and bang it! Here you go. A little surprise to tide you over.
Has anyone seen my assignment? Not me!
Where's my Fluffy?
I can't read my fish's handwriting. Wait! Come back! You need to help me with my mathematics! Okay, class, time to hand in your assignment to Dana.
Don't worry. I've got it, Mrs. Jules. There. Anything else?
What do you want? What do you want?
Mrs. Jules!
Maybe it's time we find Dana.
Nonsense. I've got it completely under control.
Where's Dana? My head is stuck. I can't see.
Really? Maybe we just need more light in here.
Careful, Myron! Dana's the only one who ever touches those drapes.
Pshaw! What could go wrong? Don't worry, I'll just close the window. It's okay. A little rain never hurt anyone. Woo! Now I know we're safe. Lightning never strikes the same place twice. Ah, see? Rain's ending. Lightning too. Everything will be just fine. At least the worst is over. Maybe we should find Dana. She's not under here.
I needed this break. I've never felt so free. It's like I'm almost out of that box. And I can finally breathe again.
Hello, Dana. What a coincidence. We were just talking about you in class.
Really? You were? What were you saying?
Help! Help!
Please, please come back to class, Dana, before things get completely out of control.
I'm like a box inside a box inside a box! No way! That's the old stuck in a box, Dana.
See? I told you.
I'm not done seeing the world. Or at least all 30 floors of Wayside. I still have the 19th to go.
Well, that's that. I'm just going to go upstairs and finish organizing Mrs. Jules' class.
Organize the class? We gotta get Dana back.
And I know just the sister to do it.
My math! My mathematics!
Now for the last floor. The never seen 19! Okay, I can do this! I've got to finish my journey and bust out of my box for good!
Hold on there, Sister D. There's a good reason I've never seen the 19th floor, you know. Legend says that's where the door to Miss Zarv's class was supposed to go.
Miss Zarv's?
Uh-huh. A few years back, this kid, Nick, wanted to find out what's up there. He was a bit of a daredevil, too. Aimed himself right at that door area.
So did he find the 19th floor?
No, of course not. He just broke his arm.
Oh.
But the weird thing is,
seen all of Wayside. The Wayside tour is complete.
Not quite, Dana. There's still one more stop you gotta make. Right, Myron?
Oh. Dana, could you please come up to the 30th floor and fix the horrible mess that is all my fault?
No problemo, Brother M. Sounds like a crazy adventure.
Whee! Matt! Thank you, Mr. Birdie! Dana, we are so glad to have you back. Okay, back to our lesson. What's 4,615,320 times 6,493,121 divided by 4,036 minus 923,000 plus 5,300?
More faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a herd of cows. Able to leap 30-story schools in a single bound. It's Mr. Kidswatter! Possessing remarkable intellect and disguised as humble principal of Wayside, Mr. Kidswatter fights a never-ending battle for education and etiquette. He has a big desk! And a microphone, too! And when he talks, everyone listens.
Attention, students! Attention! This is your principal speaking. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you.
He is so powerful and important, I want to be powerful and important, too! Just like him! That's why he's my hero! Whoosh! 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 Whoosh!
Thank you for that incredible report on your personal hero, Myron.
But I'm not done! I have a scrapbook full of Mr. K, photos, mementos, and even bootleg recordings of his PA announcements. I remixed them.
Attention!
Hit me! Raise the roof, y'all! Let me hear you in the back row!
The principal! Morgan!
Did you hear that?
Morgan!
My hero needs me!
Hey, go slack!
Oh!
Oh, hey there, Milo.
It's Myron!
Who? How do I look today? There's only one word for that.
Ow!
Foxy!
You the man, Mr. K!
Thanks, Mirror.
It's Myron!
Not you, Marvin. I'm talking to the mirror.
Oh.
Thanks, Marcia. Now to get down to business.
It's Myron. But you know that, Mr. Kidswatter.
Looks like you need a new scrapbook.
Actually, I need a new locker. I'm running out of room to store all my Mr. K fan memorabilia.
I know Kidswatter's your hero, Myron, but sometimes, don't you think he could appreciate you a little more?
Todd, how can you say that?
Well, because of the fact that he doesn't even know your name?
He doesn't?
Mojo, Morty, Molly, Morgan, Mooch, Melvin, Mario, Mickey, Mojo, Mickey Monkey Mo.
Oh, those are just his pet names for me.
According to my records, I've also heard him call you Mustard, Mop, Muffler, Marshmallow.
At least he gets the M right.
Myron, he has no idea who you are. If you don't believe me, let's ask him. Mr. Kidswatter, we got a question.
Just working!
Let me get that, Mr. Kidswatter. Oh,
Thanks a lot, Munchie.
it's Myron.
Who?
Mr. Kidswatter, we're trying to prove a point. Can you just tell us what Myron's name is?
Sure. It's...
Think hard. He's your biggest fan.
Come on, Mr. K. You know this.
Okay, that's enough. He got the M right, and that's good enough for me.
Wait. I know. It's Lawrence.
Lawrence? No!
What's with that Marty kid?
I've been such a fool. Such a Lawrence.
Myron, we didn't mean to upset you.
We just didn't want Mr. Kidswatter to take advantage of you anymore.
Yeah, maybe you should just give up on Kidswatter and find a new hero. Like my favorite superstar, Annie Wheels! She's the only kid to ever complete a quadruple inside-out reverse Mobius twist.
Here she goes. Her final attempt. Annie Wheeler has nailed it again.
Every time I try... Woohoo! Oh, Annie, I am not worthy.
Nah, I think I need someone a little more exciting.
Wow. If excitement's your game, try my hero, Melville Lewis Cussett Dewey. Founder of the Dewey Decimal System, the single most effective form of organization in the world.
Dana, I think your Dewey did him in. But wait till he sees my hero. Lieutenant Logic! He thinks everything through to its most logical conclusion, and then he saves the day! If that's the practical thing to do, of course.
Why isn't he in color?
Because he only sees in black and white?
You can run, but you can't hide from the Logic Hammer.
That doesn't make any sense. Who cares about logic anyway? I'm off to find a new hero. Okay, show me what you got.
Excuse me?
I said, show me what you got. Sounds a bit confused. Can you try it again? This time more heroic.
Okay. But why?
Didn't you read the sign-up sheet when you walked into the audition? I'm looking for a new hero. Someone powerful, important, and inspiring.
I just came here to change a light bulb.
Next!
Here you go, Babutsky. Nice big hero sandwich.
Ooh, that's not the kind of hero I was thinking of. But why not? Say, this is good. What's in it anyway?
It mostly wet sand with a little bit of mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise? Yuck! Next! Put her down for a callback. We'll be in touch!
Hey, Fox. My complexion. Strange. Where's my coffee? Maybe I'll have a donut. Something is definitely missing around here. But what?
Next! 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 A hero should should inspire me and somehow make my life better every day. I'll never find anyone here like that.
Help! Has anyone seen my hero?
Mr. Kidswatter? You're looking for who?
My personal hero. I can't find him anywhere. What an amazing fella. Somehow made my life even better every day. And made great donuts.
Wow! What's the name of this most incredible hero person?
I believe it's Lawrence. Know him?
No, can't say I do. But he sounds like hero material to me.
Whatever. I'll just have to keep looking for him. Hero? Hero! Where are you?
Dana, we need to find this Lawrence kid. I can make him my hero too.
Myron, don't you get it?
You're Lawrence. Remember Mr. Kidswatter called you that when you tried to think of your name.
Lawrence!
You mean I'm actually Mr. K's hero? And my own hero too?
And your own biggest fan!
Hero! Where are you?
Hold on, Mr. Kidswatter. I'll help.
Where's the goose axe? Oh, there you are, Lawrence. So glad you could help.
That's what a great hero does. Especially if that hero is also his own biggest fan.
Whatever. Come on, Lester. Let's get some donuts.
It's Lawrence.
If you say so, Lorraine.